SC Runners, what's going on? It's Coach Proctor here. Y'all about to see a day in the life of CP Elite. Hold on, Jeremiah Talbot, Hillcrest, Coastal Carolina, what's going on?
Yes, sir. How you doing working out with CP today?
Hey, I'm gonna, y'all gonna see a lot of the old college kids. Well, old state champions are now in college. Y'all gonna see a lot of them. We got some new high school kids that are up and coming that you're gonna get a first chance to see. And we got acceleration there. We got acceleration. We got block work going on today. And so, yeah, man, just stay tuned. Enjoy. I will not be holding the camera all day. I'm going to give it to some of the kids that y'all are familiar with. They're going to be walking around and showing y'all what we got going on. And as of right now, they're in their warm-up. They're going to walk one, jog two. So right now they're in their walk one. So when they come back around, I'm going to get a camera to one of the guys. And, yeah, man, we're going to go get it started. And hold on. We got Coach Superstar Terry with us today. Best hurdle coach in the world.
Good morning.
And we're going to have a good time today, y'all. So y'all just stay tuned. Well, matter of fact, I'll walk across the track so y'all can see them. So, hope everybody's doing all right this morning. If you did not get a chance, because I know we got a lot of high school kids on here. If you not get a chance to read the article on SC Runners, please make sure you go do it, man. I give just the brutal, honest truth about how college recruiting is. And the good thing about today's session is you have a lot of kids that's went through the process and they can explain all of it to you. Okay, I see we got people that's joining in. If you have any questions, please ask. I'm going to try to keep looking down in the comment section to see if y'all say anything. But matter of fact, and I hope all of y'all have been doing something other than just sitting around and playing Xbox or PlayStation all daggone day. Do not know what the cross-country season is going to look like. But if you stay ready, you never got to get ready. So don't sit here and wait on to see what the high school league and your district's going to say about the season. Train like it's happening. Because you never know what it's going to look like. So continue to train like it's happening. That's what all these kids are doing. They don't know what the season is going to look like, whether it's the high school kids or the college kids. And so they're just training. They're just getting ready to say, hey, if we got to go right now, they're going to be ready to go. Okay. For the 800, if you're looking for a smaller D1, you need to be prepared to run in the mid-150s. Mid-150s for the smaller D1s. And when we say smaller D1s, y'all, we're talking, okay, like as you can see, we're at Carolina right now. So a smaller D1 would be like a Coastal, a Charleston Southern, a Winthrop, South Carolina State. You need to be looking between at least 157, 156 and below. And 157 really might be behind me. We got a few of the high school kids behind me. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to catch up with these three right here. I feel like they're sprinting doing this warm-up lap. As y'all see, Coach out of shape. I'm out of breath and everything. I'm about to die. Hold on, fellas. Let me see you. We got the 2019 100-meter, 200-meter 3A state champion, Lajuan Robinson, Oklahoma. Oh, Tyler Grace. Oh, let's go. Y'all remember Dallas Wise. Y'all remember. Shout out to Coastal Carolina for this crazy recruiting class that they got going on this year. We have a few of their kids coming out today. And so, no, I'm not going to give it to y'all yet. I'm going to let y'all warm up and get y'all tired so y'all can sound crazy on here like me.
We live, baby. We live.
We got a few stragglers haven't come in yet. All the ones that just joined in, right now they're going through our dynamic warm-up, which starts off with walk one lap, jog 2 laps. And so that's why you don't see much action going on right now. I'm going to flip the camera because we got two 400-meter hurdle champions walking in here. Lauren Gordon, Shania Bellamy, as you see, is blocked. They didn't brought the blocks down here. Both of these young ladies are attending Coastal Carolina. Again, shout out to that crazy class that Goodman and company has signed up there at Coastal Carolina. So hold on, y'all. Now we're gonna come bother Coach Terry. If you ever see Coach Terry at a track meet, he's probably on the phone because he got to be the busiest guy in the world. Oh, and I see the association jacket though. Oh, okay.
There we go. 4A.
So
Cross country and track and field.
Coach Terry, one of the questions that was just posed was, what does it take for scholarship money at a smaller Division I for the 800? I said expect to run at least 156 to get money.
Yes.
And that's pushing it.
Yeah.
But what would be your advice?
My advice would be to go look at whatever conference that you want to go look at. You know, don't just take it from us on what the advice is, but see what is scoring at conference for whatever small D1 school that you're looking at. Because even though you're saying it's a small D1, that small D1 probably has a 153 runner, may have a 152 runner, may have a walk-on that runs 156, to be honest with Coach Proctor. They may have a walk-on that is running 156 that is there academically, and there's nothing wrong with that. But whatever school that you want to, go look at conference and see what is scoring at the conference meets.
There you go. Heard it here first. So again, if y'all have not had the opportunity to go read the article, go check it out. We talk about some of the things in there, like what it takes and what some of the things you need to look forward to during the recruiting process. Again, that is one of the big ones. Y'all go on the website, check it out, see what their requirements are, and go from there, man. Don't matter. The worst thing you can do is go and look on their results and say, oh, well, they only got a guy running 158. That 158 might not be on any academic money.
No.
Coach Cummins, what's going on, buddy?
That is exactly true.
And so don't just go off of the team's past year's results. It might have been a down year, and it might have been a year to where for the 800 meter question, yeah, you might see that they're running 158 and you run 158, so you're like, hey, I should get some money. That kid is probably not on any athletic money, but you don't know that. And so don't just assume because of the results that you've seen from one or two track meets that automatically you're going to be offered by that school, because also it has to do with what's needed for that season.
Yeah.
The coming up season, I might not be recruiting any 800 meter runners.
Mm-hmm.
And that's true for every sport. That's true for every sport. Our event is equivalent to other sports positions. If it's not a need, it won't be recruited. There's only a certain number of allotted scholarships that's available, so you also have to take that into consideration as well. Hold on. I forgot we got the laziest 55 meter record holder in the world. And when y'all see him, some of y'all will know who I'm talking about. Yes, I did. He is the fastest 55 meter runner ever in South Carolina, y'all.
Oh, that much, huh?
I just happen to have the fortune to coach him. Everybody say how the Carolinas Gatlin Lawson.
What's up?
Oh, I'm definitely giving you the phone. You're going to have to talk all day. No. You know Gatlin does not like talk. He's going to talk today. Oh, we got Bruton Parker's. LaRonnie Davis just walked in. Hey, wake up, man. Wipe the cola. I guarantee he did not brush his teeth. I can guarantee that. I can guarantee it, y'all. This should be their last warm-up lap that they're having. Ryan, how you doing? Y'all remember Jasmine Brown from Westwood? Now, upstate. Hey, sugar. I'm glad you woke up this morning, baby. Y'all, we're going to see if these two throw up today off of block work. I think that's how out of shape they are. They might throw up off of block work. You will look good. Angela. So, Tyler, will we be at Hayward Field next June?
Guaranteed.
For y'all that do not know what Hayward Field is, that's where NCAA Nationals are held.
Guaranteed.
I told Tyler, if I'm not on that plane, we're going to have an issue. All right, so you're gonna see the kids start on our piece of our dynamic warm-up, starting off with some skips and some R swings just to wake the body up. All right, let's roll. Arms all the way around, and this is our baby right here, Paris, 7th grader. Jeremiah already starting off in the back. Y'all, I promise you, this is going to be a long day for him. Get them arms all the way around. Coach Goodman, if you are listening, If anybody is going to be late to your practice, it will be these two, and it will be because of who?
No, first off, no, I don't drive. Don't try to count for the camera. I don't drive.
Look here, I don't think it's been a practice where they've been on time. All right, now we're gonna go backwards with the skips. Single arm swings. Loosening these shoulders up. Again, y'all high school students, you have any questions, please feel free to ask. The biggest goal for these kids, man, especially for the college kids, is just making sure that they are in shape enough to handle whatever it is that their coach is going to throw at them when they get on campus in the fall. We don't just come out here and work on anything willy-nilly. I've talked to either myself or Coach Terry has talked to each and every one of these kids, college coach, and ask them what they're deficient in. And that's what we make sure we come out here and work on. We try to make sure that we send them back better than when they left campus. All of these kids have aspirations, either for the high school kids to be state champions, for these college kids to be NCAA champions. And so for my guys and gals that are taking summers off, there's no way you can expect to be successful. And you sitting around playing Uno all day while your competition is out here working and getting better and fixing the small things. Is a 4:56 mile good for your freshman year in high school? I tell you this, you'd beat me right now. Matter of fact, I got Ridgeview distance in here, and I have arguably the greatest distance coach, especially on the female side in South Carolina history, Eric Cummins, in here. So Eric, can you answer that for me? Because y'all, I don't know. That sounds very fast to me though. All right, let's jog it back, y'all. Let's jog it back.
Good morning, everybody. It's Coach Terry. Proctor is over there with our kids doing an active warm-up. What is the difference between NAIA and NCAA? That's a good question. So with NAIA, not to go into the technicalities of it, it's just a different conference. It would be a different conference. So a lot of people, when they hear NAIA, they think, oh, I don't want to go there because it's not NCAA Division I. I'm not going to be able to go to nationals. Well, NAIA has their own nationals, so it's not a bad thing. And the good thing with track and field, I recruit college kids. I've been recruiting elite athletes from around the world for, 15 years or so. So when it comes to track and field, y'all, times are times, marks are marks. So if you go to an NAIA school, if you go to a Division III school, Division II school, the key thing, one, is getting that free education or just getting education in general. Then when it comes to your marks and your times, you will still be okay as far as making it to your ultimate goal, which is the Olympic trials, I hope. Most track and field athletes, your goal is to make it to the Olympic trials. So that'll be a good thing. I hope that answered your question, Mr. Hunter. So don't be discouraged by NAIA school recruiting you. So the purpose, if Proctor didn't tell you all already, the purpose of our warm-up is to get your core temperature up, get your muscles loose, get your body prepared and ready to run, jump, or throw. A key thing I would like to see, as I point and I see these kids sweating out here this morning, make sure that you drink, stay hydrated before you work out, y'all. Don't wait until you're hot and sweating to then try to guzzle down a bottle of water or body armor or Gatorade or Powerade. Hydrate before practice. Drink your water before practice. Paris, you had some water this morning? Before practice? Go get you some water. I can tell by the way you sweating. Anytime, Hunter. Let me know if you got any other questions or concerns. Good morning, Mr. Spain Vaughn.
Control that leg coming up in the back, y'all. Try to keep it as straight as possible. Coach Terry, did athletes have any more questions for us?
No questions as of yet. I was explaining to Hunter about the NAIA and NCAA. Not to be discouraged if an NAIA school is recruiting you because, I mean, times are times. The ultimate goal is to make it to Olympic trials.
Hunter, one of the best athletes I've ever coached, I had to send NAIA. And with his situation, it was because the GPA and the test score didn't match. And that's something that y'all also have to be aware of as well. Kids don't go to NAIA just because of it's a lesser tier of talent. That's not the case. Sometimes I might not qualify for the NCAA because of the way my test score and my GPA lines up. This guy was a 23.9 long jumper. That's Power 5 all day.
What's Power 5?
Power 5 is your big Division 1, so your ACCs, your SECs, your Big 10s, your Pac-12s, your Big 12s. Those are your Power 5s, the big universities that you typically would see and be. South Carolina, Clemson. Those are the Power 5s here in South Carolina. And so he was a Power 5 type talent, but because of the way his GPA and the test score was set up, wasn't able to qualify. And so instead of going the JUCO route, we sent him NAIA. And it had absolutely nothing to do with talent because he was a freshman of the year on the football team where I sent him to. So.
And how did he do at the NAIA school?
He did very well. Like I said, his freshman year, he was freshman of the year.
Nice.
He qualified for nationals his very first track meet. He was a dual sport athlete as well. And so this was a 6'1" running back that runs 10.7, ran 4.4, and jumped 23.9 in a long. So don't ever. As a matter of fact, I just sent a kid. Lorani Davis is going to Bruton Parker College NAIA. He's going to Bruton Parker, and as when he runs this weekend, you'll see that he is all a bit of Division I talent. But again, some things, sometimes everything doesn't align for you.
So with him going to an NAIA school, what are some of his marks from high school?
Well, with him, like everybody else, was affected from COVID, but Lorani ran 51 and 22 mid.
Okay.
In the 4 and the 2. And I'll be very surprised if you don't see a huge PR from him this weekend here at CIU. He's been looking real good. And so, I mean, we have kids out here. You got the Power 5 kids, like the Oklahomas and the South Carolinas that you see. We have the lower tier Division I kids, like the Coastal Carolinas that you see out here. You have NAIA, Bruton Parker, and
Upstate.
Upstate is Division 1 or 2.
They're D1.
D1, yeah. And so
Upstate is D1.
You got the smaller tier D1 with Jasmine Brown out here at Upstate.
Ty, how you feeling this morning?
Good.
How you feeling about conditioning so far? It's only been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
What you was doing before then?
No easy little hurdle workout. Now it got crazy. It got crazy.
What do you consider the easy hurdle workout?
Like so we doing blocks, plus going over 5. Now we got shuffle hurdle, 10 hurdles, plus we got 12 200, 30-second rest. Yeah.
It's only gonna make you better. Hey, y'all, take advantage of the fact that you get to run 4 different events at your track meet. I always tell my athletes, I let you pick 3 and then I pick 1 for the team. But you never know what you're gonna be great in. I had an athlete, Kelsey Briggs at Westwood when it first opened up. She was an 800 runner. She ran 220 something as a freshman. And we ended up switching her to the long jump, and she won state in the long jump sophomore year. So don't be afraid to try different events. You never know what you're going to be good at. Utilize the fact that we get to do 4 different events in South Carolina.
Smiley, how you enjoying Oklahoma, Bo?
I love it. Good atmosphere.
Uh-huh.
You know, a different environment from South Carolina.
Right.
But all they got really, land in Buffalo.
Land in Buffalo, huh?
Yes, sir. But
So-
I love it.
Good deal, good deal. Y'all remember Gatlin Lawson? Gatlin, how you been enjoying being at Carolina, man?
It's been fun. It's been fun. Being close to home. Feels like home.
Gotcha. Y'all, we gonna go. Hold on. I told y'all they do absolutely no work. All they do is talk the whole time.
We got our work done.
And they influencing young boys. See, he ain't do nothing since he been out here, sweating for no reason.
That is not the case.
Jazz, how you liking upstate, baby?
I love it, actually.
You love it?
Yeah, I can't complain.
What are your events, Jazz?
I run 1, 2, 4x1, and 4x4.
Whoa, ho. Can you say that again for the young kids who think they are sprinters? What's the last event you said you run?
4x4.
Look here, ladies and gentlemen. If you do not run the 4x4, you are not considered a true sprinter. All the sprinters run 4x4, regardless. It is the best event on the track, and I'm willing to debate anybody, especially Ridgeview's distance coach, because I know he's going to probably say 4x8. It's the 4x4 all day long. This is the other cool thing about just the group, man, and just building the relationships with the kids. This is one of South Carolina's greatest hurdlers ever, with arguably, in my opinion, one of the greatest hurdle coaches ever. How many hurdle coaches do you know in South Carolina that have world medalists on the senior level, state champions on the high school level? And just for them to connect and to build the relationship, man, this is what it's all about, y'all. This is what it's all about. All right, y'all, we're getting some hip work in with these side lunges. Keep that chest up, Gatlin. And get the hands off your knees, Dallas. Right here in the front, this is the baby of a group, Paris. We're going to see if we can get a PR out of her this weekend, y'all. So if y'all at the meet at CIU, make sure that you're rooting for her. What time are we trying to run, Paris? 105? Let's go, 105. Jeremiah hasn't stretched the whole time.
Hey, do your car you got the heated seat? You got power, man, dog. I'm running.
Now these over here, look at, they are going to milk this warm up. They milk the warm up like the workout is still not going to happen for them. Kids, we know all y'all tricks. We know all your tricks. So Tyler, what are the goals this coming year, your freshman year at Coastal Carolina?
13.9.
Uh-huh.
When I'm running over high school height. Oh yeah, it's creating a dog.
Creating a dog?
Yeah, creating a dog.
Okay, what gets us nationals?
13.5? 13.4?
13 nationals?
Yeah, what?
13.4? For real?
Yes. Ooh, 13.8 might get you. Yeah. And the hurdles is a weak event. Overall.
Oh,
So 13.8, 13.7. I think 13, what is it for USA? It's not that bad off. So you're thinking 13.4 and stuff? You run 13.4
for USA.
Yeah, you 13.4, boy. So think about it. If USA's is 13.7,
Right.
why would nationals be any different? Right. Why would nationals be hard?
water breaks, huh? Water breaks. Hey, let's go. Grab you a sip and get back on.
You look good the other day, man.
Yeah, see, they try to milk this part. I'm not as nice as Coach Terry. Not at all, see? Jasmine didn't take her break. Let's go. Jazz working on some walkthroughs, making sure that foot is coming high, coming up over the opposite knee, hands chin to pocket.
Let it flow from the shoulders, Jazz. You look robotic. You going?
Coach Green, how you doing, Coach Green? Doing well, doing well. Good to see you. Hey. He didn't say stop at a restaurant and sit down and walkthroughs. Now again, you're gonna see people do it differently, but the main concern we have is making sure we getting good front side mechanics, man. Getting them hands chin the pocket. Angela, get that foot up high. Paris, get off the ball. Get off your whole foot. Get on the ball of your foot.
At the elbow. Swing from the shoulder. There you go. You see the difference? That's what I want.
I honestly think Shania would have broke the state record this year in the 400 hurdles if she would have got the chance. Coastal definitely got them a good one. Don't reach out, Jeremiah. Don't reach out. Straight up and down. Don't reach out. Stay forward. Get them shoulders forward. You leaning back on me.
Pass your hips, Dallas, both.
After this, we're gonna get some hurdle walks in. Get these hips good and loose. Then we got some block work, y'all. Well, no. Yeah, we got hip mobility. Then we got plyos. Yeah, we're gonna get some bounding in first. We're gonna get some bounding in first. I like to bound a little bit before we get any speed work in. Get the foot up, Angela. Get it up higher. Sticks, you're reaching, son. You just going through the motions.
Point his toes. Toes up, Sticks. Ashley, toes up.
Oh yeah, Coach Terry will call you the wrong name on purpose until you start doing things right.
Pass, if you need water, go get it.
Nice little group out here today, y'all. Nice little group.
Ain't no tough man competition, y'all.
Again, we got a few state champions out here, man. Some future state champions out here. This is cool, man. This is great to wake up to 4 days out of the week, especially with the pandemic going on and seasons being canceled and you can't really see your own team. Well,
drive that right knee up,
we still
son.
got a team. Get that foot up, Smiley. Get that foot up. You sitting, son. And y'all, yes, we are going to show you the ones that are messing up as well. And so when we're trying to correct them, you can actually see what we're actually talking about. Good job. Good job. There go the robot. You already knew I was talking to you. I didn't have to say your name. Let's go. Yes, the warm-up is long, y'all. Yes, the warm-up is long. For all my kids that have aspirations of going to the collegiate level, quick feet, quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. Quick feet, quick feet. Yes, but for all my kids that have aspirations going to the collegiate level, my biggest shock was when I got on campus at Coastal and the warm-up took 45 minutes. I thought that was a workout. I'm hands on knees, breathing hard, about to throw up. And they was like, yeah, let's get ready for the workout.
They got me like that.
Got you like that too, Coach? Well, look, I was distraught. I wanted to go home. Depending on what we're doing, see, today is a technical day, so the workout itself might end up being pretty long, but typically our warm-up is longer than our actual workout, y'all. We get good and warm, man, get the legs good, get the body good and loose. Warm-up don't take long at all. Well, I'm sorry, the workout.
Y'all doing the fellas up too?
Yeah. Good job, Lorani. Get him up, get him up, get him up. Lorani has an interesting story. He started off, when he came to me, when he transferred to our school, he started off as an 800-meter runner. I'm seeing him doing some sprint drills, and I'm like, yo, I don't know what you were doing at the other place, but you're a legit sprinter. Slowly but surely, we started taking him down from the 4 and the 8 to the 2 and the 4. This year, he would have been more so 1, 2, 4. And he is going to school as a sprinter now. There you go, Shania. Quick with the hands, quick. Hey, let's get the strides in. Let's get the strides in on the track. 4 of them. Yes, we're doing hurdle walks today. Lauren with the fresh Coastal shirt on. 400-meter hurdle champion. On y'all.
Stop that pretty boy stuff, Todd. Ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Dallas Wise. We get around 4 strides in after as a piece of our dynamic warm-up.
What you looking for in these strides?
Frontside mechanics, hands chin to pocket, making sure once they come out of their pushing position that they're up tall, that the thighs perpendicular to the track, just so we can put the power down that we need to, man.
Okay. And what are some common flaws that you see?
Overstriding, taking too short of steps, not using the arms from the shoulders position, a lot of rocking, a lot of wasted motion. As y'all see, y'all will probably see a lot of that today, just a lot of wasted motion. There you go. And that's some of the things that we try to clean up, y'all. Smiley, make sure you're not sitting. I told you, when you run, you're what, 6'1"? When you start running, you go to 5'10", 5'9", because you start sitting. All right, make sure you're up. Keep them hips up.
Use them legs, man.
Hey, y'all, that's a cool thing, man. These kids come from so many different high schools, so many different backgrounds. Good.
Now stay square, Ty. Good job, Nino.
So next, we got hurdle walks. This is where a majority of the kids get the whining and the crying, because Coach Terry is a stickler for the mechanics over the hurdle walks. But it's great that he is, because hip mobility is so big in runners, and especially our sprinters and our hurdlers and our jumpers, man. You gotta have strong hips. It also works on the core. But yeah, man, he is a stickler. Y'all are gonna hear him fussing all day about this thing. Too much back kick, Jeremiah. You all behind you. Let's go, ladies. Remember, in order to cover the ground at a fast rate without overstriding, you have to apply the power to the track. You understand? You just allowing the foot to come down is not applying power. You have to be intentional with applying the force. Okay? Let's go, last one. There you go, put the power down. Jazz does a very good job of applying power to the track, as well as Tyler. Come on, come on. Put it down, put him down, put him down.
That's how you ride a bike. We want to ride a bike. Nino Brown. Carter, son.
Grab a sip of water, let's get on these hurdles. That was better.
That's better.
That was better.
I'm showing the analogy of riding a bike versus riding a bike. If you can't look around and
I'm about to raise y'all.
don't look around.
All right, keep them there. Keep them there. Because they struggle with bringing that trail leg around.
Okay.
Bring it all the way back around to that C in front of the hurdle. And for y'all to see what we're talking about. And as they're bringing that trail leg around, we want the knee to be pointed right here back to the C. That means if it's pointing over here or pointing to the S, the angles are still open. We want them to close the angle with the knee. Come on, baby girl. Lorani, give him some time. Let's go. Come on, come on. There you go. Close it back out. Good. Stay tall. Stay on the ball of your feet.
There you go.
Close it all the way. Close that trail leg all the way.
Ronnie, I know you're 4'11". I want you to run like you're 5'5", okay?
I know your ass is walking.
Close the angle out, Angela. Close the angle out. Stay tall, Stick. Stay tall. Close that knee out. Close it out. Good. Come on, Tyler. Control it. And y'all, this is the best hurdler, one of the best hurdlers we've ever seen in South Carolina. And he still does these. And he struggles with them. But it has to be done. In high schools, or go to different high schools now, and attend different colleges. We are not a club team, as in the traditional sense of it. We will go to some track meets and run unattached, but we're not your traditional club that travels to all the AAU meets and the AAU nationals and things of that nature. Hey, Coach Scott, how you doing?
I don't want your feet to twitch. Your feet should not twitch from side
Kyle,
to side.
just record. What's going on, man?
Going through the hurdle drills is very essential that as they're going through the drills for them to keep their feet facing forward. It's going to help with the front side mechanics, and it helps to keep your hips facing forward as well too. It also strengthens the hips. That's going to be one of the biggest keys to doing this drill. To strengthen those hips.
So yeah, again, Carolina guy, if you're still there, man, we're more so of a training group. Come on, close that gap. We're more so just a training group. During the summer, these college guys and gals aren't getting any meets in. And typically for me, my high school season, I'm the head coach at Keenan High School. And so my high school season is done. My track season, period, is done at the high school nationals. And so if these kids want to run AAU and things of that nature, they're definitely free to do that. But as far as for me, I'm done at the high school nationals. So come on, stay tall, Smiley. Stay tall, stay tall. Bring it all the way. Stay tall, Lauren. Stay tall. Take your hips with you. That's better. Angela, now you're leaning back. Take your hips with you. Stop hooking my hurdle, Paris. Good, Jazz. Good, Jazz. Stay tall. Say it again. What do you mean? No, we got 4 of those too. So you got 4 with 1 stepping over, and then you got 4 of those. Gat, stay on it. And again, I know a lot of high school kids don't like doing these for the exact reason as you're seeing. It hurts. You struggle with it. But as y'all see, we have our state champions out here doing this, and they're struggling too. But you have to have strong core and strong hips. Come on, Dallas. Come on, Dallas. Come on. Swing your arms, buddy. Swing your arms. Get that foot over the hurdle, ladies. Get it over the hurdle. Let's go. Stay close to it. Stay on it. Stay on it. Good. Don't reach out. Don't reach out with that right leg, Jazz. Keep it tight. Good. And again, for the ones that do not like doing hurdles. Good job, Angela. Coach Terry, very attentive. Very attentive. See, look. No.
The last one was good with the right
Yo,
leg. The other one, you
this is-
around the side.
We didn't get to the running
Whoa,
yet.
Dallas?
We bent
Let's
over and
track.
everything.
Dallas, you doing this. You doing this, Dallas.
Hurdle work is a workout in itself.
You gotta be turning. Your hips should be squared.
Stop crossing the body with your arms. Stop crossing that plane. And the reason we tell the kids not to cross the body with their arms, y'all, because remember, we don't want to have any wasted motion. If your arms are crossing your body, you can please believe you are running side to side in some way, shape, or form. It might not feel like it. Get closer to the hurdle, Angela. Might not feel like you are, but you are going side to side running down that track. And that's wasted motion. And we do not need that. Because unless I'm on the call with Usain Bolt, I don't think there's any one of us out here that's fast enough that can afford to have wasted motion coming down the track. Come on, Gat. Come on, Gat. Bring it through. Close it. Good job, Dallas.
You feel it, right?
Hey,
You said the rhythm thing?
we got 3 bounds. All the way down, walk back. I don't know why you put them spikes on, son.
Walk back. Bounding all the way down, walk back.
want you concentrating on driving that knee to your chest and holding it. Hold that action. It's not a race, so we're not sprinting with these bounds. Drive it and hold it. Drive it and hold it, y'all. And again, Dallas is the only collegiate jumper out here. So Dallas's bounds will definitely look a lot better. And Jasmine does a good job as well. Yes, all the way down. Yeah. Hold that knee. Drive it forward. See, he's not holding that knee. Hold it. Y'all trying to sprint. Hold it. Hold it. Drive it up, Tyler. Drive it up. Drive it, Gatlin. There you go, Dallas. Good, Angela. Hold it. Good, Jazz. Get him up. Get him up.
Good work, Dallas. Sticks, come on, Sticks. Come on, Gat. What is that?
Y'all, this is about 90 meters, so it definitely gets rough after 50. But again, these aren't, majority of all these are newbies except our one baby right here. They've been bounding for a while. Let's walk back. That Shania can't bound is because Shania wasn't coming to practice.
Exactly.
Woo!
Hey, probably she came on hurdle days. That was it.
Oh, she only came on hurdle days, huh? Woo!
She missed plyo.
Again, y'all, hey, appreciate y'all tuning in. I know this is long. It's been what? It's been almost an hour, and we just now getting into the workout, really. So after these bounds, like I said, we have 3 bounds, so they just done one. We got 2 more, and then we have 20s, 30s, 40s, and 180. And that will be the end of practice for the day. Drive that knee. Drive it. Hold it in your chest. Hold it. Hold it.
Don't reach out with that right.
Hold the knee. Drive it up, Tyler. You not driving, Tyler. Good job, Sticks. Drive it. Come on, Gat. Cover some ground. Cover some ground and drive that knee up.
Keep it up, Sticks.
Drive the knee up. Lorana, you just jumping up and down.
You just doing Mario hop.
Good job, Jazz. Good splits. Good swing of the arms. Good drive of the knee. Good job. Good job. We got one more. No, it was not better. Terry is lying to you. It was not better. We got one more. Say it again. One more than some water, yes.
We need water now.
You about to die?
Yeah, I'm about to die.
Scale of 1 to 10.
10.
10, as long as it's not a 12, we okay. Uh-oh. About to set up this block work. We got 2 to the 20, 2 to the 30. We're going to do 2 to the 40, and then 1 to the 80. And so, as you can see, this is mainly a max, well, not a max velocity, acceleration day for us, man. Working on pushing angles and making sure they understanding how to do it. All right, we got 5 blocks. So the first group should be Smiley, Lorani, Gat, Jeremiah, and Tyler. Sticks, Ryan, Dallas will be a group, and then all my ladies. So it'll be this first group of guys, then my ladies, and then my second group of guys. You understand? We got 2 to the 30. No, 2 to the 20. 2 to the 30. 2 to the 40. And 1 to 2 80s, just depending on how I like these 80s. Cal, you can get Nino and Sage on the mat. They got 10 sets of 40. First cone.
40 seconds.
Yep, 10 sets of 40 seconds with 40 on and 40 off.
All right.
Straight through though.
Yeah, straight through. Straight through. Straight through. How many more does Nino have? Cut him off. Cut him off. Cause he's yeah, his shin has been bothering him. So we can put him. He did one, so he can get right on the mat. Sage, you on the mat, buddy? Let's see if this gonna look like Darlington Speedway or a 9 and under AAU meet. Which one?
9 and under AAU.
Remember, fellas, push. You need to feel like in this drive phase, which none of y'all should be up by this first cone. Y'all need to feel like you are pushing the track behind you. Be aggressive. Somebody gonna stand on Jeremiah's? Arms. And stay in a good pushing position. None of y'all should be up running by this cone. Run a second mark. Get over here and get a good view so y'all can see it. Y'all going on my go, no clap. You going on my go.
I'm the fastest male sprinter out here.
That's Coach Terry, y'all. Tell me he the fastest sprinter out here. Set. Go. Yeah, we definitely got a red flag on Jeremiah. How you scared in practice? Paris, look up, look up. I need you driving at least through these triangles right here. I need you pushing for at least 10 meters, okay? Ladies, y'all should be able to go 15.
I went to Ross first when they got to 12. $17.
Around in here. Around in here. Y'all should be able to push for 15. Hurdlers, y'all are a little different because I know y'all used to popping up after 2 steps. That's different. You still need to be in a pushing position though. It's all about the position. I ain't worried about your head being down. Okay. Well, they can't see my shin angles, but it's all about the shin angle. That shin needs to be pointing towards the ground. Once it's perpendicular to the track, you're up running. You might as well stand up. So if you're not in this pushing position, there's no sense in you being hunched over.
Okay.
All right? Yeah, to the first cone. Runners on your mark. Y'all, next time I explain it, I'm gonna hand the phone to somebody. So for the sprinters that are on here, y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about your shin angles and being in a pushing position. Set. Two. Push. Good start tonight. And injury prevention over here. We have hamstring issues and shin splints, and so we put them on the mat. They have 40 seconds on, 40 seconds off. If they thought their hips was killing them during these hurdle drills, it's really gonna suck now. Let's go. Hey, for everybody that jumped, that's a 150. We're gonna stop all this false starting stuff. For everybody that jumped, that's a 150. Push, get that foot right back down. Now, y'all, what was the point of Jeremiah doing that whole run and we about to do it? See? All right, let's get back. Runners on your mark. Anybody tell you do a whole start? Come on, let's go.
I just
just knew you were staring at me too.
Now look at him, tired.
Can't be tired, man.
All right, runners on your mark. Yep, still last one to the first cone. Aggressive, fellas, aggressive and push. Sit. Go. Boy jumped again. Be aggressive, Jazz. You're not hopping out that block like I need you to. Be aggressive, Shania, be aggressive. Sit. Go. Push. Just for my people that are just logging in. Jeremiah Talbot, Coastal. Tyler Gray, Coastal. Gatton Lawson, Carolina. LaRonnie Davis, Bruton Parker. Lajuan Robinson, Oklahoma.
We getting everybody info, man. I'm on you.
Own it.
You want to start that one.
Dallas Wise,
That's what I'm looking for, man.
Coastal. Shania Bellamy, Coastal. Lauren Gordon just put her hair out, Coastal. Jasmine Brown, Upstate. How you feeling, Paris? Huh? How you feeling? Hey, we got these chicken wings going on. I need you using this arm in this drive. Runners on your mark. Two of our high school kids and Dallas coming out of his long jump approach. Sit. Go. Push. All right. Let's go. No, you good. You good. We're going to the second cone now. Again, mat runs going on over here. Coach Green. Say it again. You're coming up high, but you're at least you're still in a pushing position. Remember, I don't need you hunched over. Just because you're hunched over doesn't mean that you're driving. You're in a better pushing position, so you're fine. All right, hey, because I know some of y'all get confused. I'm going to take this cone away. We're going to now the new first cone. Y'all, it never fails. I tell them which cone we going to, and they still go to the first one. So I got to take that cone away so there's no confusion. Work on what you need to work on, fellas. Drive. Sit. Go. Push, push, push. Good. Let's go. The plane, boss, the plane. Some of y'all too young to remember that one. How you feeling? Feeling all right? Hey, you're jumping out good.
Just transition.
You're not transitioning at all, and that's why they're closing. You're gonna be able to watch this. I think I'm able to upload it. You'll be able to watch it.
You on Instagram?
Yeah.
Go ahead, add me
Yeah,
real quick.
it's on there. So it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, it's coming. All right, runners on your mark. Remember, Paris, I need you pushing. Give me 8 good steps. Lauren and Angela cover some ground. Sit. Go. Paris, what was you waiting on?
One more, fellas, one more.
I noticed it once I said go. What you thinking about? Okay, just keep it on there. I'm gonna call it. Runners on your mark. Set. Go. No, we're always telling you to run. God damn it.
Let's go, fellas.
I wish they had a mute.
Toes up,
Paris,
toes up.
I was going to show you what I needed in the set position. I didn't want you to run yet. Fellas, let's settle. Come on.
This our last one?
15 seconds.
To the to the cone, yeah.
Here's instructions.
Oh, Joe.
Good down. Use that triangulation line. You should already start over there with your shoulders at the line. So instead of you coming here, that's how Mark just said, and trying to come here and then do this, no, you need to already be at the line. So when it's set, all you're doing is raising the hips. Runners on your mark. Push, fellas, push. Stay forward and stay aggressive. Sit. Go. Push, push, push. Good job. And I don't know if y'all were able to see the difference in that. Gatlin Lawson, who was in lane 2, he was still down in a push and driving phase through here. And so while everybody else is up running at 20 to 25, he's pushing through 30. And so now his acceleration is gonna last a little bit longer than theirs because they started their accelerating process earlier than he did. Good job. Very good job. Now we really about to start seeing some separation, y'all. Anybody can have a fast start, get out hard for 20 meters. It's totally different. It's totally different. Once you get out, you start to transition, and you get up and into your max velocity. And this is around where it's gonna start to happen for a lot of these guys. They're gonna start getting up into that. And so this will be good. This will be good, man. Again, hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in to CP Elite, IG Takeover. And we got a lot of speed out here, man. A lot of kids that just want to be great, want to work. And I'm just glad they taking it upon themselves to make sure that they invest in themselves all summer to make sure they're not lacking when they get back on campus. First group, let's go.
I got some on recording.
Okay. He was still pushing. So at 40 to 50, he was going and there wasn't nothing y'all can do about it. Because his acceleration phase would have lasted so much longer than yours because you got into yours 5 to 7 meters earlier than you did.
No.
All right?
Push,
Push. Don't be so much in a rush to get up and run, to get up and sprint. Push.
I just had to stretch.
All right? You all right, Jeremiah?
Yeah. I need to stretch out.
Stretch it out, bro. All right? Hey, hey, I need to see more aggressive arms as well. Need more aggressive arms. Going to the small cone, y'all. Runners on your mark.
Good.
Set. Go. Push. 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 Get him in front. Good job. Good job.
Good work.
Good job. Set. Go. Push.
All right, lady. All the way to the cone, Shay.
Zoom in. Do y'all see Coach Terry in the shade? Just chilling. And do you see this? Terry acting like he's
I was wondering why he was up there for so long. Look, he started doing walking at first. I seen you walking at first. He had a camera in his hand, y'all, while he was up there, so it's all good. It's all good. Get out, Sticks.
Go. Push. 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 There you go. Ryan, pushed well. You got in here, and you just went into a floating phase instead of really starting to put them down. You can't get out well, and then just sit here and stay still and get comfortable in it. Remember, you have to be intentional about applying the power to the track. You understand? You got out well, but once you got up tall, you went into a floating phase like you're running a 400. No, you need to be aggressive through this 40. You understand? Good job. Sticks, you got to react, son. You got to react. All right, Coach Terry.
You should have told me that.
Are we going to go to end the practice? Are we going to go 110 or 120?
120.
120?
Yes.
One fast 120, y'all.
One fast 120.
One fast 120. Now, Smiley has brought this in 12 seconds.